Investing is boring. It is not the most exciting things in the world. It is not a game. It is not something that you see on the newspaper saying somebody made millions overnight. It's all utter rubbish. Investing is long term. It takes a lot of patience, and you have to save a lot of money doing loads of sacrifices in things in life that you cannot afford to do. That is investing. I just want to make a video to make sure that you know it before you start. You know it before you venture down this road of journey that takes decades before you succeed. It is not about Warren Buffett making billions because of investing, because he can afford the time. He has spent more than 50, 60 years. Can you afford it? Can you afford the time? For me, in my investment journey, 99% of my time is reading. 1% is when I execute a trade, when I do my calculation to make the decision to invest in a company for long term. But 99 times is plain reading, and you swing that bet only at that 1%. Not every time it will succeed. I have failed, I have lost money investing in wrong companies, but with due diligence and research, it helps me keep me back in the game. It keeps me back in the game mentally, physically, and also ability to keep my emotion intact. That is investing. You going on social media, you going on Instagram, TikTok, seeing guys making billions and riches. No, those are all day traders. Those are all short-term investors. The real long-term investors who invest in long-term games, the likes of gold or bond or specific IPO stocks or Tesla stocks, those people have been in the game for very, very long time. It's all about the waiting, all about the believing. But remember, not every investor has picked Tesla or Facebook or Apple as the number one stock. There are loads of people that fail, but you don't hear that on social media. You don't hear that on the news. They just disappear in the dark and never come back. So today I want to give you as many negativity about investing so that you can prepare for this long journey ahead. But the light at the end of the tunnel, if you put the time into it, if you put the effort into it, you save that money, you skip that night out, you skip buying that car, you skip buying that phone, you end up reading, you go into the library, you're getting newspaper reading on the weekend for Financial Times. That is the effort that you put in. And the reward at the end is when you start seeing your money work for you. I have seen it. My first 5 years of investing was absolute rubbish. I invested in wrong stocks, and when in wrong time, I got wrong foreign exchange rates, I made mistakes in my broker, I learned the hard way. But only on my year 8, 9 and 10 is when I started seeing things grow. My views changed, my discipline changed. And that's when I started seeing my first £10,000 investment almost a decade ago turn into 100,000, and now I'm sitting on £300,000. And now it's just going quicker and quicker. I'm getting wiser, I'm getting faster, I'm getting more patient to invest in companies that I think I'll grow. I'm starting to see it long term. Why making all this effort trying to make money work for you? Because at the end of the day, I want to go into work knowing that the job I'm doing 9 to 5 is not the job that will tell me when to retire. I do not want anybody to tell me, Alex, this is your time to retire, here you go, that's your package. No, I want to have my own financial flexibility to determine when it's a time for me to walk away from my job, so that I can spend more time on my own with my family and do things that I like. That is investing. It's you not just investing your money, but also your time, your effort, your emotion, your brain, your whole well-being into it. To know that money can work for you. To know that the power of compounding takes time. To know that the ninth wonder of the world, power of compounding, will need a huge lump sum of capital, but it will not happen in the first place. It takes you weeks and months of saving that $1, $2, $100, $50, $1,000. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Great companies investing in the right thing. That is what makes investing good. You have to give it time. You have to make effort in saving. You have to stick with the game. You have to read a lot. And you have to believe in the companies long term. That is investing. It's not that high fives that you see on social media. It's not that the Lamborghini and the cash tag that you see on the table. Those are all lies. I'm so sorry. Those are all lies. Investing is very boring, but it is worthwhile when to know that you have the financial flexibility, to know that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. This makes a huge difference, and I promise it'll make a difference to you.